Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Of course, I'll be doing these daily, so look forward to them if you do enjoy them. This won't be live because unfortunately earlier the audio decided to fuck up around, I think it was 1:05, so I gotta re-upload this, so probably gonna do it in increments of a minute per audio capture and take it from there. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video and let's get on with it. So as I said in the earlier video, I had a really chill day today with my teachers and professors at school, and I thought it was really great because for the first year I haven't really had to worry about who my professor was going to be and if they were going to be enjoyable to have or any of the other little conundrums that pop up with student and professor relationships. So I was pretty pleased to find out that all my teachers were rather relaxed. Especially the first one, she comes in and starts playing rock music for the first half hour. That's all we did was listen to music and watch YouTube videos, so no complaints there. Second professor was pretty good as well. She likes to swear just as much as any other student nowadays. So she seemed really relaxed, and you know what? It's good to have a down-to-earth teacher, especially if you're going to have 3-hour and longer classes like I do. I'm there from 1 to 6, so it gets relatively annoying if your teachers have a monotone voice and they talk like this and they don't really do anything exciting. So it's rather cool to have a teacher that likes to talk and be herself in front of the students, which is always great. And hopefully everyone else back to school is enjoying themselves. I mean, it's rather late in the year for me to say this for some of you because some of you are already back in school since summer, but here in good old Canada we're back to school rather late. I guess it's late for some people, but for us it's rather early still. I mean, we enjoy our long summers and winter vacations. That could be a reason though why our test scores aren't always that great. But on to another topic in the next clip. Working my way still to 90 smithing. Holy cow, I swear to God. Even with the fast XP rates, sometimes smithing in Artisan's Workshop doesn't always feel that fast. I guess I should stop paying attention and do some AFKing more often, but sometimes I like to be interactive with the clan chat and stuff like that, so that brings me to another topic. I do hide my chats, not because I want to be secretive or not have people know who I am or anything like that. It's just when I'm really into the clan chat or I don't want them to think I'm ignoring them, I'm not going to record the chat because I don't want them to think that I'm prioritizing doing something over answering questions, this and that. But also it's slightly respectful to not record any of the chat just in case someone didn't want to be recorded. It's not like anyone really says anything personal or anything like that, but you know, you still don't go and record something with anyone else in it unless you have their permission and stuff like that. I mean, that's how it works in the real world, so I assume it's nice to keep those same values even if you're recording a gameplay commentary, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, for this video, I don't know what's up with my mic, so we're going to have to go to another clip for now, and I'll talk to you in a sec. So yeah, on the mic issue again, I thought I was on top, and my mic was working all well, and I finally got the noise to stop playing in the background when I record, and everything was working out all smooth, and of course, anytime you think you're on a smooth trail, you usually hit a bump. So for some reason, if I record live, basically what I mean by live is I record a straight 10 minutes instead of taking breaks and chopping it up and editing it all together. It doesn't seem to properly render all the audio, so I don't know what that problem is. I'm going to try and have that fixed for the next few videos because I do like to record live. I don't really like to keep editing the video or chopping it up because it doesn't seem genuine to me. I mean, you can talk and say whatever you want, but it always feels more genuine when you don't have so many cuts in between each clip and all sorts of stuff like that. I mean, you should also sort of what am I trying to say here? you should, if you're like a commentator, show that, yeah, you do have slip-ups every now and then, and yeah, not everything's perfect, you know? If you over-edit your video and try and make it so it's seemingly perfect, it sometimes loses its, merits, in my opinion at least. I mean, I have more fun listening to someone commentate on a game when they make a few mistakes with their pronunciations here and there than I do when it seems like it's so scripted. It's not as fun listening to something that's necessarily scripted, I mean, some cases it has to be, but some cases, in my opinion, it loses some of its value. And that's why I like to do more of my commentaries fully live, because you know what, you at least know that I'm a regular person, I'm not an actor or anything like that, and I do make mistakes here and there, so in my opinion that's how it is, but for everyone it's different, so don't take it as a shot if you don't like to do straight clips like I am, but anyways, that's enough about that topic. I don't really want to get into editing and this and that on a video right now. I mean, there's a lot of people that know more about it than I do for sure, and they might be like, "But Steve, what are you talking about? You should be editing your videos. Don't you want a large fan base?" And stuff like that. And I really don't care about a large fan base. I'm just trying to get my word out there and let people have someone else to sort of relax and unwind after a long day and listen to while you're playing RuneScape, whatever it is. Consider my videos more like watching, well, not really watching, listening to a radio podcast, something like that, where you're sitting down, you're doing what you're doing, but you have me playing in the background. And that's really what my ultimate goal is, so whether or not I edit out a lot is not a big concern to me. I only leave RuneScape in the background because, well, that's usually what I'm talking about. Anyways, on to the next clip, because I have a feeling this is going to get scrambled up again, so I'll be right back. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of get out what my goals are after 90 smithing. I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video or not yet, but I really intend to do 90 smithing and then work towards maybe 90 agile and 90 in thieving, only because those seem like the fastest and closest for me right now. And I don't really want to get into hunter or mining or anything like that, because they are long and tedious skills, I'm not going to lie. For people who don't really enjoy stuff like that, it seems like it takes forever. And I mean, to people who enjoy mining, that's fine. If it's your favorite skill in the world, it's still not my favorite skill in the world. I would rather avoid it if I could. I would rather just use all my lamps on 99 mining if I had to, which is kind of inefficient because I really hate Hunter, so I might just use them on that. But enough about what I do and do not like. I mean, everyone has their own opinion of the skills, and I mean, I don't want to offend anyone by calling a skill per se bad, because all the skills are great in their own way. And of course they do help you in some way, shape, or form. I mean, like, woodcutting is linked to fire making, for example. If you want to get all your own logs to burn, of course you need to have woodcutting up and stuff like that. So they are, in a sense, all useful in their own way, except for, let's see, dungeoneering. No, I kid. I kid. Enough hate on dungeoneering. Everyone else hates on it. I'm not going to begin to. It is a good skill, but it's just really, really boring if you don't have a good team. And you know what, it's sort of like less fun that you have to rely on a team, because some days I don't want to play with a whole bunch of other people, because you know what, if you're sort of slow that day, then they're going to be slowed down, and you don't want to slow people down. So it's something you can definitely do with friends. I mean, I can't disagree with that, but training it as a skill overall is really rather difficult. I mean, to do, unless you have like a good team, you know. It should be a skill that you can still solo for moderately good XP, but I think they tried to implement in game where you actually have to work with others, and you know, that's something like with the clan updates. Now you have to be on the same world as your avatar, and you have to be near whatever admin has it out. So it's great that you encourage gameplay where you have to work together with other people, because that does build social skills and it does help people help others. But at the same time, not everyone wants to do that. Some people just want to grind it on their own, and you know, you can't necessarily do that with dungeoneering. I mean, unless you want to get 99 within the next 10 years. I kid the people that solo. I soloed a lot by myself, so it's not too hard, but I mean, it is significantly slow. But enough about dungeoneering and all that good shit. I am gonna have to go because it is rather late at night now, and I do have other things to prioritize over RuneScape and making videos, sadly, because I am in school. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry if you've seen the first video and it wasn't that great and the audio cut out halfway, but here's a new one to compensate for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.